Hello everybody, and welcome to the Face Reading Secrets of the People in the News. Session number 16. I cannot believe it. It's been 4 months since I've been doing this program. I have a lot of fun. I hope you do too. It looks like more and more people are viewing the site, but I would love to hear from you. Some of you requested that I read faces of certain people on the news, and I did. Please, I'm open to suggestions. And if you're interested in being notified every time I post a video or an audio, please click subscribe on your screen. Today I will read the face of the creator of the Facebook. How appropriate, huh? Mark Zuckerberg. I posted a quote from one of his speeches. The only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. I like it. It's reminiscent of something my teacher of blessed memory, Madame Colette Bouquet-Muscat, said. She said, "Nothing of value happens unless you make a leap into uncertainty." Pretty much the same idea about taking risks. But she was 95. He, when he said it, I don't think he was even 30. So here we go. Let's go to the one who gave us the Facebook, for better or for worse. First, as you already know, we read his face, which is his personality, or the mask, what he shows to the world, and then his profile, his temperament, that is the inborn characteristics with which came into this world and which constitute in truth 90% of who he is. Mark Zuckerberg is long Mercury. Long Mercury possess the same characteristics as short Mercury with few extras. So first we look at what short Mercury is. 4 main words embody the Mercury personality: quick, short, volatile, and talented. Mark has a very quick mind. He can be quite moody and may go from being elated to miserable in a blink of an eye. He is hypersensitive, hyperreactive, so someone's negative remark or perceived judgment may easily throw him off. Of course, he does not want you to know about it. Mark Zuckerberg can come up with new ideas, but he is even better at repackaging old ideas and things in a new way. He likes good food, very much appreciates being praised for everything he does, and does not appreciate being inconvenienced in any way. People want usually to be around him because it's fun. There's always something happening around him. He's charming, has a wonderful sense of humor, and is generous in sharing his ideas and views. So, as I already said, long Mercury possess the same characteristics as short Mercury, but long Mercury usually are more philosophical and spiritual oriented. Also, while the Mercury are more into show business, more into getting attention and impressing others, the long Mercury, as Mark is, are more self-contained and self-confident. As a long Mercury, Mark is capable of making long-term intellectual commitments and use his will to stay on course. He's a good scholar. He's great at expressing his ideas in an orderly and organized manner. And that is all for Mark Zuckerberg's personality. Now let's look at a few specific features. Look at picture 1. The tip of his nose is roundish, so he's kind. Picture 2. Look at the lip. You see the place where the mouth closes? Then there is still a line. I really want you to see it. Let me try to make it big. Oh, see this? There is a line as the mouth closes. Look at the 2 arrows showing the beginning of the line and the end of the line. That means executive power. If you want to hire someone who will make things happen, get someone with lines like this. Picture 3. See the arrow showing the narrow bridge of the nose? When you see the narrow bridge of the nose, you know that a person may be quite anxious. Maybe not now, with Mark being the boss, but maybe still some anxiety is there. Picture 4, the ears are not too big and not too small for his head. So he is independent, but also is able to hear suggestions of others. And picture 5, the nose looks like a bird's beak, signifying sensitivity and intelligence. And now, finally, Mark Zuckerberg's profile, that is his temperament. He is as much a bilious as he is a nervous. A bilious with less endurance, or a nervous with greater will and determination. First, bilious, picture 1. Remember, the forehead and the chin are on the same level? That is typical for bilious. So he is a long-term planner. He has the patience and the will to endure and keep going till he gets what he wants. That is intellectually. He can be stubborn and oppositional, demanding of himself and others. Picture 2, you see that the corner of the jaw is a little bit of for bilious. There is some corner, not much, so the jaw is almost of the nervous type. He has some physical endurance, but not too much. He would do very well delegating to others the implementation of his ideas and take lots of breaks. Look at the picture 3. Here you see clearly that he, though bilious, has what we call the nervous cast. You see it also in picture 4, the bow-like profile. That's where his charm, quick mind, creativity, intelligence come from. But the emotional, emotional volatility and hypersensitivity, hyperreactivity go with them. Overall, it looks like he's a nice guy. But remember, the face and the profile tell us about his personality and his temperament. They do not tell us about the person's morality or political views, for that matter. If you're going to apply for a job at Facebook and plan to have an interview with the boss, be straight to the point, not too many words or details, but do marvel at his brilliance. Not too much, though. Remember, he can see right through you. And that is all for today. Thank you for listening, and talk to you next week.